What up, everybody? What's happening? Welcome to Buddy Mud. It's a new show here on Facebook, and don't mind her. She's doing her morning yoga pose. It's downward dog.
Downward dog, Papa.
It's downward dog. Nipples in the sand and everything. What's up, big dog? We're here for a wake and bake. We got this Polly right here. Hi, big dog. What you doing? He's like, where'd you guys go? You left me. Oh my God, this is gas. Gas. Only if you're fucking military do you know what the fuck that is. So there's this competition out there, you guys. I heard about who are keeping it from me, but I heard about it. It's called Sun Grown. Sun Grown. I'm gonna find out how much it is to join that sucker. And I think I might take a couple strains down there and see if I can take first, second, and third. Yeah, I ain't playing. This right here, you win every competition all the way from Amsterdam back to Amsterdam. Full circle. What do they call that? I forget. Hell yeah. If you're not aware, we're on Facebook and YouTube. Third Eye Strains, hit us up. That's my breeding channel. This is where I'll be. I'll either be here in Michigan to Misfits 1 or 2. We're going to try to build these channels on the YouTube platform. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys share this stuff out, right? That's where the other channels fail, right? We got to share this out. We got to share. If we drop emails, share it out to your friends. If you drop .com, share it out to people. Doesn't matter who to share it out to, just not no haters, you know what I'm saying? And people who want to learn about growing marijuana, want to learn about gardening, would like to learn about crystals, electroculture, and energy, ascending, how to make shit, because we cook all kinds of different things. And seeds, if you want seeds. Yeah, you want to seeds. You want to smoke like me. This shit's fucking fire. I'm gonna have to go shove this in her face. This is fucking banging. Here, I'm gonna come get it.
It's super slow. That's my wife.
You okay?
Yeah.
Wait till you taste that. Oh. Dude. Yeah. That's like
I love that inhale.
It's like sucking on a gas tank.
Super nice.
This is like sucking on a fucking gas tank, you guys. And cheers. What's happening? Country Bread is rolled up this last German poison. We're over here on YouTube here, Country. We're going to keep this channel very specific. We begin to do a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But there's no negative people are coming. There's one person got this generally. I got to get him out of here. And we should have a good time. Anybody comes in talking any kind of bullshit, it's just going to get kicked right the fuck out. There'll be no drama, no company to say, no, Twisted, I don't mean to get you involved in this, but you're gone. You know what I'm saying? We are the cool kids, right? And level that playing field always, right? We're gonna keep this channel up and up. And this is my advertisement channel where I advertise my seeds. I'm a breeder. So if you guys don't like breeders, you don't like cannabis, and talking, making up all kinds of products, then this probably might not be the channel for you. Learn how to grow weed and breed like a champion and know how to do things, then stick around and sub up. Subscribe, like, and share. That's how you do it. Subscribe, like, and share. Right? Twisted fuck roots. Right? If you're wondering, who the fuck is this guy? I'm everywhere. Country bread's in the house. Cheers, homie. Yo, we got this polyploid, right? Polly is her name. She's a bitch. Oh, she's that bitch. She's that bitch. You wanna suck on. You know what I'm saying? This is so gas. It's like tropical fucking thunder gas in your fucking face. You know how when like there's gas and it gets all up in your nose and in the back of your throat so much, and it's like, yep, that's where it's at. And it's cool too because this is the polyploid of the Obi-Wan OG, right? We created the Obi-Wan OG, and this is the polyploid of it. So polyploids, if you look it up, it says that they have more THC than the regular plant itself. So that being true, that's cool. But what I see is we don't have that much creamsicle flavor. We have orange gas. It's like tropical gas. It's like mango papaya oranges. You guys ever have a pink orange? A pink lady? Oh my fucking god. Oh, that copy is up his dick. Oh, share this up your ass, buddy. Oh, I can't see it. Normally, the Obi-Wan has the citrus, like the funky, but the cream. It's got the cream. You can taste the napalm all up in that bitch, right? All that cream. This one ain't no cream in that shit, just straight gas. This that one right there. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty too. It's real pretty too. When it must be in the other room. I'll show you it though. I'll show you what it looks like. 1427. That's what it looks like. Right here. Name of Polly. She's Polly. This shit right here. Oh my goodness. We got tissue culture of this right here for future cultivation. This shit is the fire. Maybe you can see it in the top a little bit. It's getting too many. Yeah, whatever, man. We'll show you this one. Oh, smell this, Amber. Good God. Isn't that so good? Oh my goodness. Did you want to hit this again?
I'm gonna go back.
Okay. I'm gonna smoke mud and mud. Mud and mud. We're drinking mud water. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun. It's probably early morning for almost everybody.
Good morning.
This is my wife, Amber Lalana. She's a high witch.
I'm a crafty hippie witch.
She
It's gonna
is
be my new name. I'm a crafty hippie witch.
crafty hippie witch. Look how fucking little she is. She's so skinny now, guys. She's gonna be modeling new clothes pretty soon. Look at her go. Look at her go. Wait till she starts wearing this bikini sometimes. Like, what the fuck? Rips, I go some electric work. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Futons are stupid sometimes, bro. Don't get too high and try to put the futons together. Don't do it. It's gonna piss you right the fuck off. I got too high one time, and I've had 2 different futons during my life, you know, and I had them for a long ass time. I've taken them down, put them up fucking hundreds of times, and one time I got so fucking high, I couldn't remember how to put the bitch back together. So it just stored in my closet in the shed. Wait, what was that? I missed it on the turn. What was that?
I don't know.
Do it
I don't know
again.
what I did. I don't know what I did.
She totally did an ass shake.
I don't know what I did.
She's like, damn, she's shaking that ass, shaking that ass. Yeah, futons can be tricky sometimes.
Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Bob. What's happening? He might not be around.
I feel like where there's Andy, there's probably Bob.
Sometimes.
And I don't always
Goddamn.
say hi, Bob.
So this reminds me of 1995 boot camp right here. There's just a smell that's in the air when you wake up in the morning. And go
Is that napalm?
yeah. And you go to chow. And you go into chow in the morning when you're marching to fucking chow in the morning. It's got to be just the smell in the air of like motherfucking people getting beaten, slaved, and cleaning. Like that smell. Gas. Straight fucking gas, baby. Napalm in the morning. Something about a little napalm in the morning. Ain't nothing like it. All right, we got a little trivia for you. Without hitting Google, you got like 1 second to answer. That means you know. What major Hollywood actor, comedian actor, but also action actor was, what do you call that? The co-star? You'd probably be the co-star. Co-star. Co-star focus of an episode of X-Files. Name that character. Ready, go. Not Ashton Kutcher.
He was.
You can't tell him all the characters because then he'll know.
He was
An NPC originally. Ooh, there's your hint. No more hints.
okay. I get it. I wouldn't get it with that, but okay.
You wouldn't get it with that?
No.
He's an NPC. Hell yeah, you would. That's one of your favorite movies that he's in. No one got it.
Oh, I guess maybe he is.
That's Free Guy.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, he was in Blade, Free Guy, X-Men, fucking tons of shit. Van Wilder, you know. Yeah, he got his start in X-Files.
We just saw one.
He was a little kid. Like young, probably maybe 16, maybe 15, 16, maybe 17. He was young as fuck. Cheers, everybody that's out there watching. We're over here on the tube and on the Facebook. I'm live smoking pot on TV. Let's put why is my Facebook so stupid? It's like my phone's broken. Oh look, there I am. I'm live on Facebook.
You are live on Facebook.
Can I totally commented on my live? How cool is that, dude?
Where they talk to you, through Facebook, they're commenting on Facebook Live.
It's just coming all into StreamYards all at once.
Yeah, we're up
So-
on YouTube.
If it has a Facebook down here, like an F, it's coming from one of the channels on Facebook.
We're on YouTube under Third Eye Strains. Third Eye Strains is my channel name for YouTube, but prepared is going to change. So get in there and subscribe. Hit that bell. You want to subscribe and hit the bell. The very top one, solid bell. You get all notifications, and then you'll see where I'm going, where I'll be and stuff. We'll be in this hash room pretty soon. Did you guys see the hash room? Yeah, I know this person. You know when they say, hey, you may know this person. Big dragon. The blue dragon, see? Dragon. I knew it. I didn't have to read it. Maybe Brett Lee will come in. 4 months, no alcohol. Grayson Scott. Good job. Didn't watch much TV series, losing from the start. Yeah. Oh, I'm watching all this old shit though. So check it out. We're watching all this old stuff. Like I didn't watch X Files. Go watch X Files now, bro. As an adult, that you've suffered through my weed churches, right? Mm-hmm. You hear me talk, right? Right. You know the shit I know, right? Right. Go watch X Files and remember that it was like 1991 and on. Brother, they got cell phones like 1994, and that's a possibility. But they're talking about, you'll be like, oh shit, Twist talks about that right now. Like, he's early 90s. Oh my god. Robotic bugs and shit. I wasn't gonna go live. I was just gonna smoke a joint and play my Xbox, but I figured I would turn on the live. And before oh hell yeah. And free. Well, they got too many rules and regulations. Highbot's Gardens and Emporium. Hell yeah, that looks like the fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Woodland Ganja Princess, healing power. That is dope. I buy a garden and emporium. Drink read one day and go, wait, isn't I five gardens and emporium? Isn't that us? So who's Frank Reed? I'm confused. Oh, you got these cards. Ah, so I found a fucking 2009 Dodge Nitro 1 year less than my car. Nitro, right? But it had a fucked up transmission. Only had first and second gear. I'm like, that's what my car had. It was all fucked. Hell, I wasn't even sub to you. Good job, Thule. Remember, I had everybody sub to this channel like a year ago. I cared to sub to it and said this is going to be the breeding channel. When I'm inside breeding, I'll be here. But I'm just going to build this channel because there's too many videos on the Twist channel that I can get paid for. So, if I'm not making money anywhere else, fuck, make money off those videos. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. That one video gets like 3,000 views or something like that every couple 20, 48 hours. Hey, a nickel a time, cents a time to view, shit, that adds up. Whatever it is, it used to be 17 cents. But I don't know what it is anymore. This shit is fire. I was talking to my buddy the other day. And he says some dudes from back home made it big. And I was like, for real? What are they doing? He goes, one dude. He goes, you know this dude? I'm like, yeah. He goes, he's out in Colorado. His brand is called Fuego. I'm like, for real? Oh shit. And then this other dude, he's like, you know this dude? I'm like, yeah. And then he told me what he does, and I'm like, wait a minute. I was actually in the conference with the dude when he fucking was bringing this shit out and talking about this revolutionary new app mobile service of delivering weed to your door. And I was like, that was him? And I was like, I was in the thing with him and I was like, I didn't even realize. Hell yeah. So two of our homies from back home, dude, are doing good in the cannabis business. One's a multi-millionaire right now. And the other one, who knows, is probably a billionaire. With a fucking mobile app. Are you kidding me? Shit, like he's the one who designed it all. Came up with the idea. It started out in Cali. You can get this popping in any state, anywhere. Just hook up, set it all up. Great. So that's cool. A couple of my buddies were obviously locked up for a while. I can get a hold of some people for a while. Where's everybody at? And a couple of them were locked up. But that, that's who we are. That's how it was, and that's how it always will be. But now, see, cannabis is legal, so now nobody's got to get locked up anymore. You know what I'm saying? As long as you play the game correctly or safely, you don't got to get locked up. It's all good. There's cops all the time. I had motherfucking popo come through my whole yard, counting my plants, looking at all my shit. Had 1,001 questions. You know what I did? I taught them things. They left. They took 13 plants, but you know, the thing was, I didn't know I had a card in the mail. I was like, oh, here's my other card. And no, I planted the other plants right away. It's what it is, but it's all about the legality of it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to have fucking weed just hanging around all over your fucking house, dude, don't matter, you know? In this day and age, man, you can blow glass and sell fucking glass pieces, any kind. You could always did that. It was a little illegal to sell bongs and pipes and shit for a little bit, but there's always festivals. Remember the ledges? Oh, you Ohio fucks, you know the ledges. You want to have a memorable camping experience, like the most memorable you'll ever have. Look up the ledges. You go in there. You love. Don't fall off the ledge, though, dude, and don't drown in the water. But, dude, it's so great. If you haven't gone there once in your life, you should. You should go there, have a good time, enjoy the festivities, drink some mushrooms. It's fun. I was asking my buddy about MGK. I'm like, y'all remember MGK, right? And they're like, dude. Oh, there's stories to be told. I told you guys. Maybe you believe me, maybe you didn't. But MGK, we know you, motherfucker. If I ever see MGK again, I'd be like, yo, remember I used to tell you weed, motherfucker, when you got that little tattoo? I'm like, let me see your arm. See that tattoo? Yeah, remember me? He'd be like, you're the dude with that purple weed. Oh, shit. Yep. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mm. Oh, shit. 6.5 miles. I meant hours. That's funny shit, man. Hell yeah. Hopefully people will join. We're over here. If you're on Facebook, for some reason I can only see a Facebook comment. Like if you comment, but I don't know why. Sometimes I can't see it. But we're also over here on YouTube under Third Eye Strains. I wonder if I should link that in Facebook. I don't know. What's up, Facebook? This shit is fucking gas. Gas, gas, gas. My God. I forgot about my babies in the basement and shit. I had to go down there and check on them. I was like, oh, hey, little plants are down here. It's got little plants going. I hooked up a fan. Let's see how it's going, how that shit's going to work. It's 26 degrees right now. It was 21 degrees earlier. It was cold as fuck. Wonder if my water reservoir's frozen. You think so? What temperature does water freeze at? You would think 32, right? How come I was temperature at 29 water the other day that wasn't frozen? It's wild. Native, what up, what up? Hell yeah, what's happening? It's supposed to freeze at like 32 degrees. Maybe higher altitude keeps that shit different. Da-na-na, da-na-na. It's Monday. I got to call motherfuckers today. Ah, that's dope. Dude. These appointments got me. Good reefer. We're not saying everyone's name in blue. Hell yeah. Is no one's name in blue? That's dope, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, babe, this should be 2 weeks. We're going to have to call that oral surgeon people.
Someday, I think I just teach meditation.
Yeah. Oh, it's 28 where you're at? Now nobody can post the link. No more.com. No more.com is on my fucking channel. Trying to take me the fuck out. Hell no. Ain't no one taking me out but me. I'll take my own shit out. 25 downstate. Hell yeah. 71 in my real work. Not very good degrees, but my plants are teeny tiny. 50% humidity. We could probably get that up there. We don't want to get. Oh, did she? I was wondering how she did. I'm just gonna real talk. Keep it real. Those people clean the system. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Look your ass. She's a man. Oh, oh, that was the best one, dude. That was one of the best fights I ever seen. That dude's got mad fucking boxing skills. Mad boxing skills. What's that, Whitaker? Little kid Whitaker? Dude, that dude's a badass motherfucker, bro. No.com. Yo, Josh, what's happening? How you doing? Good morning. Been learning about that soap this morning. Oh, hell yeah. What you want to know about soap, bro? That's all we ever teach. Because you know why? Because that's all that ever was. You know that, right? Rob Track go through history. Oh my God, he's everything and everybody. He's God to so many people. It's crazy. And people just don't even know it. He's the one that teaches ascension. Thoth is the shit. You would think that Thoth would be the responsible one for the Farmer's Almanac too in agriculture. But yo, they had to split it up between brothers, sisters, mothers, and fathers and sons. So they were like, yo, I don't want to be the god of everything. How about you take the agriculture? How about you do seeds in agriculture and fertility? You do how to plant the shit. Like it's weird because like the ones they fought with is the one like Nynerta, Shiva, like the destroyer of worlds is who the agriculture god is, like the spirit in charge. He's the one responsible for the Farmer's Almanac and teaching up the moon cycles. You know, we all know Thoth did all this, right? But through time, Thoth was like, look, y'all take this. I learned how to ascend and like I'm traveling the stars and shit as a spirit. Like I don't give a fuck what y'all do. But when I come back here though, you know, I'm about to take over and shit. So that's where it's all confusing to people because it was, but then it is them, but then it always is. So you understand? It's fucked up. But you gotta, it's, oh man. There's even like throughout history, like there's the Dracula and then the vampire, the Dracula, and then the fucking, what was his name? There was another dude that went throughout time after Dracula, right? And you know, the fucking, what's his face? The fucking, what's the Dracula's name? Von Dracu or whatever the fuck his name is, right? That dude. There's another guy after it. I can't remember his fucking name. Not Quagmire. Shit, Quartermain. Was it a Quartermain type name? Something like that. That dude was reported to be in all these different countries in all throughout different time eras, like over like an 800 to 1,000 year span of time or something weird like that, dude. And they're like, there's no way this dude could be alive unless he had Vlad Dracula, unless he was a god. But they reported that this guy drank the elixir of life. He drank those elixir of life. And that's how he was able to survive throughout all these eras. And I'm like, but that's Thoth. I'm like, that's him. It's if you follow back to the beginning, it was like when he was like gonna be like, I'm gonna like take this shit and sit by these pyramids, meditate, align my chakras, bro. Plume serpent. Do you know what that is? Wait till you see my new logo coming. I was gonna do all kinds of different things, but I'm just gonna do this fucking thing. Plume serpent. Do you know what it is? Do you know what that would look like in a thing? Oh man. Oh man, it has nothing to do with a snake with feathers. It's chakra alignments. And the rainbow serpent. Right? The rainbow aura, dude. Oh my god, it's so fucking, it's so awesome. So yeah, man, Thoth is the motherfucker. You want to read some shit? Read the Emerald Tablets back to front, back to front. Read them 10,000 times, and then read 10,000 more times. And you're gonna learn shit. You're gonna hear these words in the proper alignment. The proper spell casting will happen, and you're gonna be like, "What?" The dude literally wrote the secrets to everlasting life in those tablets. How to do it, how to perform the ritual, and it's a fasting process and aligning your chakras and connecting, right? It's fucking dude. The tablets next, hell yeah. Man, you should have came to We Church all those years. Amber read the tablets. Oh, the Emerald tablets of those, yeah. But I think she read the tablets of those, and she did the 100,000 Giants War, and then the Anunnaki tablets. You know, but there's tons of Anunnaki tablets though too. That's the most important thing. Don't ever forget that Thoth is just the little kid. He's just a son. He's the son of one of those fucking Anunnaki, bro, that live on a planet that's flying through fucking space and comes crashing like pool balls into our shit, and their planet is such high frequency. Imagine the sun, such high frequency that it destroys everything and recreates everything all at the same time. So imagine there's a whole planet of these superheroes, supermen, and shit. It's fucking crazy. About to start your fast now? Hell yeah. We've been doing plant based, only fish, omega 3 fish. That's it. That's red fish. Yeah. We'll do it again on here probably, or I might do a whole different channel. That's what I might do. It's a whole different channel. Now think about if you want to collab with me sometime, bro, where maybe we instead of a live, right? Because it gets interactive and people come in and talk shit, and I just want to talk smack. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about recording, sticking to a topic. You know what I'm saying? Having a discussion between people. You know, but on screen and then putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit, all of it needs to be known. It still needs to be known, especially in these times. You know, I said it maybe all too early and people weren't on the board with it, but some people were. You know what I'm saying? But now more things are coming to light. Everything is. And people are like, wait a minute. You know, I've had to go back to the Sumerian tablet so many freaking times because people wanted to hear that again. They were like, can I hear that? And then people thought I was getting stuck on this whole in the beginning we created slave shit. No, dude, I'm just showing you how we were actually put on the planet, how it became a thing. If it was evolution, imagine what we would be. Who knows? We would have been those creatures that evolved into tribal things, throwing a spear, chucking off rocks. You know what I'm saying? And then evolved as an animal type planet. That would have been super fucking cool, like a Tarzan type thing. That'd have been super dope. But no, we were evolutionary pushed. And it was all because they needed miners, they needed slaves, they needed diggers with a D. Digger, Diggers. Sorry, diggers. They needed people to fucking dig fucking minerals out of the ground. That's what it says. And then it says they wrote that shit. They say it says that no other people wrote that. Not a person, not a hand, not a hand. Like they wrote that. The God's hand wrote that. Like that's wild, dude. Yeah, right. So we can stay on topic and it stays positive and we can do it however it needs to be done and get that message out there clear as day. Stop it at a certain point and maybe even do a practice run to see how long it runs. Because I can talk from verbatim about all of it right now. If I had enough weed and enough mud water, I could talk until tomorrow and the next day and the next day on any topic, any situation, any period in time. Let's go. You know what I mean? And I'm not by far no expert. I've only learned enough to know. You see what I'm saying? I'm always looking for new material though, and that's what hasn't been dropped. There's no new material yet. You know what I'm saying? I want to find some new shit. But really, it leads up to us. It all leads up to us, and they're still here controlling us. That's why I quit. That's why I quit, bro. I don't give a fuck if I die broke, dead, poor. I don't give two fucks. That means I won their game. I won. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it says, that they split up the world. Every war ever fought was because of them, not because of us. Some bullshit, bro. Bullshit. It's all garbage. But through their teachings, right, which is very important, which all these cultures are still following, the Tao, these monks and shit that everyone's been Hare Krishna, everyone's been making fun of these people their whole lives and shit. That you turn to them in your final hours. I bet you pray to their God. I bet you do. And you don't know what you're really praying to,
You're so funny.
Hell yeah.
I read.
I just like to be on the path of righteousness and truth. If heaven means the sky, bro, I ain't praying to nobody to go to the sky, bro. I'll just go. I tell her all the time, I'm like, yo, tower or hot air balloon? What do you want to build in the backyard? Because we can literally build a hot air balloon. No one says you can't. It's literally just a little thing that blows hot air into a balloon, and you put it on a pole or a little tether, and it go, and then lower it right back down your own backyard. We flying nowhere, but you want to go up and down.
These are the 2 books that I read. We went through damn near every page of these 2. But there are so many more books we have. Oh, this is Ancient Magic Words and Spells. That was what I was trying to get. But I have the complete Anunnaki.
I just want to go up and down. Yeah.
Complete Anunnaki Bible. And then he's got fun ones like the Blue Planet. And then there's another one over here that's like another alien one.
Right.
Yeah, cool. So a lot of really cool stuff to dive into.
And what I love to do too is, man, I've been on so many places arguing with my friends on TikTok about where everything was and where it started and where, people think that this is the original old world. It's not the new world. And I'm like, this bitch was covered in ice. It was under the ice.
Here we got the blue book, the yellow book, and then an atlas of the world.
Yeah,
and
that
found
was
that
dope.
for him. He's excited about it. We both love math. So.
And all these books were based on, kind of do shows. Dive into this book and see what it is, There's the whole Paris map and shit like that. And, there's our world's, everything we know has been lied to us. But all the proof is still there. They forgot. They tried to erase it. But, like, humans tried to erase it. They didn't know that who they were calling the gods or the god actually put fail safes all over the planet so that people would still find and remember. Imagine what they found in South America that no one's telling you about. You know what I'm saying? If what they found in Egypt or Sumerian tablets, Dead Sea Scrolls, right? Imagine the other things that people are finding that no one's telling you about. There's got to be shit all over the place that has power. You understand? We understand electricity now. We understand how to piezoelectric things, right? We understand how to make Baghdad batteries. We understand how to make Earth batteries. We understand how to make hydrogen for our cars. And so it runs off water. We understand all this shit now, right? There's blueprints. There's easy models to follow step by step. So you get a piece of this little equipment, you can make it fucking work, bro. These people ain't giving this shit up no more. Ain't going to no more museums, bro. They're going to be powered. They got Nackwood generators and shit. They got ZPMs and shit now, bro. Come on. They finding fucking stone circles, then they fucking put power to it and hit the fucking grid and pops open a portal. They know what the hell it is now. They know what's happening. Fucking crazy. Oh yeah, the Old Testament, bro. And that's why I can relate to all the religion. Well, most of them. I don't know about all the other people. I read their book and I understand what they're talking about. They're talking about spaceships. Talking about mining gold. You know what I mean? They're talking about superpowers and shit. They're talking about giants. I love the giants. The giants is the best part. Yeah, murder you if you try. Yep, that's why I just talk. I can't believe none of my shit ever got shut down. You know what I'm saying? And I recently just deleted all that shit off that channel so that channel can pay me. Not all of it yet. I'm still working on it, but yeah, man. Imagine through their teachings and you start understanding frequency and vibration the way I do, right? You can find the points. And Josh, you live down there, bro. I wanted to move down there specifically to hit up ley lines. Now we're on the 45th parallel, which is super powerful. But down by you, bro, that's why all the movies, there's a whole video game series after fucking, Resident Evil. You go in Supernatural, that show, they're always in Michigan, right there. You know what I mean? Down by you. Always in that area, bro. That's because of the ley lines and the power, the magical power, the electric energy that's in that area. The veil's very thin, the power's high. That's why you're all fucking crazy down there, man. That's why the fucking juggalos popped out of that spot. Shapow! They probably came straight out of motherfucking the ether, bro. Straight from the veil, pops out fucking crazy men with fucking painted faces talking about we're the fucking insane clown posse and shit. They weren't born and brought up. Shit, they jumped right out of the ether on Halloween night, bro. I bet you. Hell yeah. Yeah, it'd be a good time though, a good show to have and talk about. Because then there would be no arguments of like, oh, I don't think so. Let's read the words. Read the words. You can't argue with what the words say, right? We're not saying, did this really happen? We're saying, what the hell do these books say? And when you read these books, bro, holy shit, motherfucker. I've been in science fiction, fantasy my whole life. Now, what was crazy was I always knew religion, but then I also got into mythology in like junior high and shit. I was really big in mythology. And like I was so confused. What was the difference between religion and mythology? And no one could break it down. No one could explain it. No one could separate these two things because all I kept reading in mythology was what was in the Old Testament. So I'm like, how is this mythology? It's in the damn Bible. How is that? I don't get it. They're saying that this happened before the flood. That all these things were there, these creatures, these giants, plus us, plus whole world civilization. That's one thing your Bible ain't telling you. They're showing you little sheep and shepherds and half-naked motherfuckers. Maybe a little mud fucking brick building over here. What about Tartaria? What about all this shit? What about all these buildings? What about all of South America being populated? Nothing was in the north yet. It was all under the ice, they said. They said, not me. They. Who's they? Who do you call God? I don't fucking know. I'm knocking. They said that shit was solid ice. They said nothing was there. They said after the flood and the waters receded, they went to go scan the fucking area again. They said, hey, man, we don't even got to dig. There's a big ass gash right here in the middle of this bitch with gold just pouring out of the fucking thing and a river running right through it. Huh. Where's that at? Where could that be at? You know, when they went and flew over there, they landed in a place next to a great waterfall that flowed into 4 Great Lakes or 5 Great Lakes into the Great Lakes. Well, where on earth, where on the planet do you know there to be a great waterfall that flows into the Great Lakes? Right? Now we're in North America. That's Canada, bro. Go to Canada. Go look under the Canada Library right there, bro. You're going to see the fucking landing platform, bro. You're going to be like, oh, I got to look at shit different now. And remember, though, that the Grand Canyon used to be down there in Ohio area. Remember that, okay? Don't ever forget there was only 4 Great Lakes, I think, back then. The Grand Canyon is where the gold was just pouring out of the ground. They just went and grabbed it They didn't have to mind shit. They just would pull it right out of there. Big gash right in the ground. That was that. Crazy, huh? Yeah, what they wrote about North America is wild. Because, there was Marduk had to go somewhere. Marduk ended up banging one of the fucking humans, and that was a god. An Anunnaki. It was forbidden for them to have sex with the humans. So once he did, and he had a kid, Jesus, right? The Virgin Mary, he had Jesus. Then he had to go to a land that was uninhabited by the people of Adam. Adam's people lived throughout the whole world, didn't they? Which Adam we talking about now? There's two different groups, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's only one place on Earth, really, unless he went to the North. There's only one place on Earth that there was no people from Adam, and that would have been North America. And then you got the whole Masons, the Freemasons, and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, this Jesus guy, he gets pushed over the falls, Humpty Dumpty, and he breaks in all kinds of parts. You guys might know him as Osiris. I know. You didn't say, wait, that's not Jesus. Isn't it, though? You're going to be like, no, man, horse. It's horse. Which one's Thoth? Oh, wait, Thoth was Ra. Not at that time. Did you want to smoke some pot?
Yeah, I'm trying to purge books. And it's just
Why are you purging books?
difficult to make some room for things that we might not want to read or need or
Oh, are they very, very sought out things that you're thinking about because you don't have to purge from the book?
No, I know. I'm not doing room for books. I'm trying to do room to put all the books on the shelf so I can move my tarot cards on the back of the shelf.
Oh, well,
I'm trying to condense a little bit.
Don't purge books because we just put books somewhere and make libraries. Or you could just drop them off at the book thing. You don't have to.
But I have 10 of the same kind of book. It's
Oh.
not the same book. I got 10 garden encyclopedias, and I know.
You know what we do? We sell them. We sell them at our job. What up, Brian?
This is they're all a little
Smoke
bit.
miracle.
Let me show you my problem.
Grab the tray when you go.
This is just garden. Okay, let me just.
I'll get the tray.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Okay, I have an entire cubby of just garden stuff. Yes, one entire cubby plus these. So in my cubby, I've got 1,001 hints and tips, complete guide to gardening.
110
1,519
and trips.
all natural, all amazing gardening secrets. The backyard homestead. Farmer's Almanac for a couple of years. Garden pests, backyard bugs, weeds, upper Midwest. And then
Those come in handy when our bed breaks.
And then I have all of these as well.
Those come in great handy when our bed breaks.
Yep. Well, these are the ones I want to read. I gave you the ones that I don't open. But these are also just amazing books because they're older and semi-older and newer and probably different information.
Well, if you get old, remember,
Right.
before you purge, I need to see because summer for me.
I would never get rid of things without you.
Remember, I wanted that really old one. That
Yeah,
shit's
it's
got
still
old
up there.
knowledge.
Old cookbook.
They got old knowledge in some of those books that they don't even talk about no more.
It's an old book that
Some of that shit will surprise you when you open shit up. You'll be like, wait a minute, what's this?
Exactly. That's why I don't want to get rid of all of them because, like, I'm sure there's some interesting treasures in here in each one. So, the American Practical Garden Encyclopedia. I like this one because it has nice pictures. Good big pictures. I like the pictures. How to do garden walls.
Yeah.
Right? Has a little bit of planting for scent.
Wait a minute. This
Look at
is
how
like
refined all
this is like our textbook for horticulture.
planting for texture.
This is like our horticulture textbook.
Is it?
So, yeah.
Permanent plants for tubs.
This is how it was. It taught you every fucking thing, and you had the discussion.
All of
The
them.
teacher taught you shit, and then you went out in the field or the greenhouse and did it, and you got tested on it all the time.
Taking different kinds of cuttings and how to, like I'm just randomly,
Right.
protect and earth up potatoes.
Can't wait to go around town and get
Water lilies.
start getting cuttings of doing our clones.
Yeah, so this has a lot of fun stuff in it. Plant soft fruit, potted herbs for winter use. See, that's what I should probably need that. Bring in pot plants from the garden. So, like, yeah,
Bring in pot plants in the garden.
potted. They probably should
Oh,
specify.
yeah,
Companion
they should
planting.
start now.
We have companion planting. This is one of them that Twisted picked out. Actually, laying out crops,
Everyone tells me to write a book, but can you guys do this?
protecting the garden,
Can you guys write it and I'll talk? I don't want to write that fucking book.
winter plants. So that's notes on color, shape, and texture. Plants that fight back. Ooh, see, there's different things in here. I got it.
And that's what we're going to start with is companion plants and, the plants you want to plant with your garden.
The Illustrated Herb Encyclopedia.
You want to keep whatever book's got that, or I'll just talk,
Lots of odds. See, this one has great pictures for the herbs, like full size. Like, this is awesome. Definitely keeping this one because it's specifically herb anyway. So
I
I've
know.
got a lot of those.
There's people that got daffodils blooming already.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
McLeary.
Rodale's successful organic garden trees, shrubs, and vines. So this is
Check out my
specifically
liquor show
trees,
yesterday.
shrubs, and vines. And the ultimate American gardening book, over 2,000 plant descriptions, more than 2,200 color photographs, field trips, seasonal calendars, cultivation guidelines. I mean, look at how much information it has on one fucking page. That's amazing. God. Acer, it's all alphabetical order here.
That's cool. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's sweet.
Here we go. And
It's a bookmark. Dope.
yeah, it is. Compliments of Ohm Van Sweden Associates. Very nice.
That's fucking cool.
That's very cool. So you have
This
your
one
garden.
here is cool.
I
Keep
bought
that
this.
forever.
I bought this probably about
This is super dope.
5 years ago.
Super important because, like, apocalypse happens and you ain't got a book like this, you're probably fucked. You're probably going to starve. You're going to be only as good as your fucking next door neighbor until they run out of shit. All your people, if somebody don't fucking wipe your ass for you and take care of you, you're probably going to die. You'll probably starve.
This one has annuals, perennials, and trees and shrubs, and it's literally like an entire bulbs, corms, and tubers.
Right.
Fruit trees, nut trees, and other fruits. It literally is and it has indoor plants.
One
And
thing
this is like the fucking encyclopedia dictionary right here.
Right.
This ain't going nowhere.
one thing to have fun with and learn how to make, though, it's super important to have, is candles.
Exactly.
That's heat, light,
Mhm.
all
This
kinds of
has
shit.
so much shit in it. I love this book. I was kind of preparing myself for when I was actually getting here. I knew that. I
Right.
prepared myself for that, and I bought some books before I moved.
It was
up.
like, we're living off grid. We're going to do all this shit.
I probably didn't need to buy books before I moved. You know,
More weight.
but
Amber went hog wild.
hey, I love books. Sorry.
Amber was like, wait, I don't have this $1,400 rent no more. Fuck yeah, we're spending fucking $1,000 right now.
Books, tarot cards, and gadgets. I like gadgets. I'm a gadget
She bought
girl.
all the stuff that she needed to come here and live comfortably. That's exactly what she said.
I did. So part one of this is land, buying it and building on it. So you have anywhere from buying a country property to raising a barn to fireplace construction, fences, and that kind of thing. Part two is energy from wood, water, wind, and sun. So basically everything to fucking energize your goddamn shit. Part three, raising your own vegetables, fruit, and livestock. So if you're into the livestock thing, we're not. But all about grains and grasses.
We have
kitchen
livestock.
garden.
We have turkeys.
Well, we're not
And-
raising them though.
No.
For what
But
they
we
produce.
have turkeys and we have rabbits.
Pest control, fish farming. Now that's something that we might possibly, if we have a big property down the road, have something. That would be what we would do.
Well, I would like to actually do a little bit of aquaponics, and I might start a little something in the basement. Basement would be a perfect spot for it. And if contraband can get high as fuck and do electrical, so can I. You know what I'm saying? And would it be fun to have some aquaponics in the basement, a little fish farm going?
Yeah, that would be great. Part four, enjoying your harvest year round. So all about preserving homemade beverages, baking bread, things like that. So in the kitchen stuff.
Right.
Part five, skills, crafts for house and homestead. So how to do natural dyes, how to hook rugs, how to do woodworking, how to scrimshaw. Don't know what that is. How to board craft. All these different candle making, basketry, soap making, all right here. So you can live off the land.
I'm a prepper.
Part six, recreation and home at home and the wild. So the good times, crafting and celebrating holidays and kayaking, canoeing, all the outdoor shit you can do without building shit.
When Amber came here,
Fishing.
she was like, hey, why do you have the biggest tote here? Why is it filled with empty water bottles? And I was like, oh, that's for the apocalypse. Because, you know, everyone's going to be like, oh, I needed something to put my water in. I'm going to have all these fucking goddamn containers.
So that's something that I'm going to start doing once we get the basement cleaned up again and, we're down there so it's not stagnant anymore. I'm going to can water in all of our empty jars because that is what I've seen across all the Facebook groups. Because if there is something that happens, at least you have clean water ready for you if something should go awry and it's already there ready. And all you're doing, you have to store these fucking jars anyway. We've got a lot of them. We got to store them anyway. So we might as well put them,
Have some lights.
have something in them already. And then we have the water to drink or whatever to cook with or water our plants with for that matter when we need a jar.
It's so good.
That's very good. That's like sweet.
Gas. You don't know what gas is. And I said, you ever get a huff of gas? When you're pumping gas, you smell the gas. It's gas. She don't know how to smell it though. She says it's like, yeah.
It's like a in my face,
Yeah.
I guess. It's like that's the only way I really know if it's gas. It's
That's what
because
she
I
calls
don't
it.
really smell it the same way I think he does. So I have some lights, guns, ammo, flashbangs, water filter, solar system, Power, veggie seeds, all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pepper.
one thing we got to start storing is seeds. We got some, but really enough to grow for a few seasons. That's it. We don't have like jars of seeds.
Right.
So we should probably try to start.
It's actually not a bad
that.
idea. Filling some of the jars that we have.
Right.
We do have a ton of jars, for sure.
Just little ones at least. Like little jars like
Yeah.
this.
Exactly.
To have this filled with tomato seeds. You know, this filled with fucking, what are those things called? Turnip seeds.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, those filled with potato seeds.
Like by, gradually bringing in the.
How we do every
Never
year.
mind.
How we do every year. So we usually harvest all our vegetables and then we let whatever's left go to seed. So we can harvest the seeds. But you need to harvest like metric ton of shit to get enough seeds for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of seeds, but it's also very time consuming. You
But
gotta
we can
like,
add to it every year.
exactly.
Not-
That's what I meant.
not-
That's what I meant to say. Add to it every year.
Not if either we build, remember I told you,
Build a seed thing.
build a seed separator or buy. Buying one's about $1,200 some bucks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but you can make one. It's a simple little fucking shop project.
Is it?
Super simple.
Well, I'm down for that.
It's wood, a bunch of shape blocks in a pattern that's already, and then plexiglass front, two ends. Bada
There's
bing,
no
bada
screen?
bing, bada boom. Huh?
There's no screen to like let shit.
No.
sit.
It's with air pressure. So you know how I go like this and get all the seeds out, and
like
there's
that,
all
or
that
we have,
big
like,
pile of shit.
We go down
Right.
with things.
But
Yeah.
there's a big pile of shit, and then you take that big pile of shit, and then you throw that in there, and then the air pressure and the way it's channeled,
So they're keeping
the heavy seeds go this way, and all the either light seeds and all the shade come over here, and
Okay.
it's flawless.
Okay. I didn't know how they.
And in the back, you got 3 little airports that you can make it go heavier or lighter.
Mm.
You know, so it's like maybe it's not really happening for you. So you put less air in there.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'd love to make one of those because then we'd be able to harvest all of our seeds. Because I only harvest, what I'm not too lazy to do.
Right. See, that's why I let my shit dry to bone dry. Like, whatever the plant material is, dry to bone dry. And then I like to sit here and go.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I just got done doing my fucking arugula seeds from this last fucking season. Like, I forgot about them. They were sitting in the fucking corner. And I'm like, oh, those were
those were cool.
So I got some arugula seeds that I planted.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was just a little itty bitty bowl. I got a decent amount out of it because they're small seeds. So, I mean, I just, I would love to have something to grab. Yeah.
And you hook it up to a vacuum.
I was just going to ask, well, how do you hook up the
Vacuum.
Oh, I forgot about these perfect perennials. So that's for the front yard. All the perennials that you want, all the pretty flower perennials, and supermarket gardens. So this one's kind of fun because it tells you what you can do with things in the supermarket or your garden. So like if you have bags or containers or plastic wrap or different things like baking soda and gelatin and vegetable oil, Epsom salt, bleach, borax. It tells you all those things and how it will help in the garden in some way, shape, or form. I'm not gonna maybe wash them.
Here it is one.
Oh wow.
I don't know exactly what it's doing.
You need something on a little bit of a smaller scale, I think.
No, but here's the right one. See?
Oh, that's cool. It's like a little table.
Well, there's all kinds of different ones, and you can build them.
I really like that. That'd be a really good project or purchase, whatever it may be for ongoing. Because
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come.
Jelly roll, you fat motherfucker. He'd be like, fuck you, I'm rich.
Have you ever wondered how Gandalf got his pipe?
Hit it. So one day after
Dude, you ever wonder how
Have you ever wondered
Gandalf
how
got his
Gandalf
pipe?
got his pipe? Let me show you. It starts with drying and aging the right piece of oak,
oh, cool.
and then cutting it down to size. Once you have your shape, you can get out your carving knife and decide where you want to leave natural and where you want to carve. There's a reason I call my channel Elder Pipes.
You know, it's
Even the
way
tree
bigger
that this
and
piece
longer,
of wood
though.
came from.
That's cool, though.
So one day.
All right, so that's not exactly what I was looking for. This right here. Here's one, for instance. See that?
Well, that's pretty simple though.
Here.
Like it's over a couple of buckets.
Right.
I like that.
These
I
are
like
these are the common ones. And
Hi, I'm Dick Gase. I
Look
work
at
here
the
in the
cell.
Seed Lab,
Ah.
and where we do a lot of seed processing.
see it's
This
different
is
shapes.
the do-it-yourself
Yeah,
seed cleaning
Oh,
machine
see?
from Real Seeds.
Yeah.
And just to explain how this works, we have our shop back here, which is pulling air from this side. And since all of this is very tightly sealed, all of the air in this device flows through this hole here and comes up through here, through this narrow hole, and then out in through the shop back. So these points here create turbulence in the air so that when we drop the seeds straight down, they don't fall straight through. The turbulence creates this space here where the seeds can separate from the chaff, and the chaff comes over here on the side and hopefully collects over here if we have the settings correct. And that's basically it. It's pretty simple. So we're going to give it a go. We haven't tested this yet, so there's some adjustments up here to allow for more or less air to escape, to allow it to be more or less efficient. And so you just kind of have to play with it and see what works. So we're just going to go with it.
Definitely, you just dump it back. Yeah, a couple seeds. Normally it'll separate.
So this has done a really remarkably good job of cleaning the seeds. You can see how that there's next to no chaff here in this side. So I'm super happy about that. If you look here on the chaff side, though, you can still see that there's some viable seeds or likely viable seeds that we would still like to hold on to. So probably what we'll end up doing is we'll set this aside. We'll run some more of the amaranth that we have. And we'll run this again, hopefully to get some more of those seeds out. But we're super happy with it. It's really great.
Cool.
Yeah, it's this time. He made that out of cardboard.
I was gonna say that's like fucking. That's so cool.
Here's the one that I watched a long time ago. It's just like this right there. But this is the one I watched a long time
Hello,
ago.
everyone. My name is Jim Denny with Mile High Hemp. I'm here
They
today
sell
to
this for like
demonstrate
$500.
my seed separator.
Oh, wow.
The seed separator that we have.
That's what I was like. I was like, man, I ain't
That here
fucking.
was used for hemp last year, and it did a great job of separating the chaff from the seed. And the way it works is, first of all, we have on this side, we've got a suction device that's actually hooked up to the
Oh yeah,
shop
Michigan
vac.
native.
And then we've got a funnel here to allow us to be able to drop the material through here. Whenever we turn the shop back, that provides a negative air pressure up through this column, goes over to this side and around and out. And what that does is, as we put the material through, the round seeds or heavier material seeds have a tendency to drop through here. where the lighter material or more bulky material has a tendency to go off to this side and drop over here. And let's go ahead and give it a demonstration.
These science cool. Yeah, we looked at this a few years ago. So I was like, I got to do something.
So as you can
with these
see,
fucking
all
seeds.
material kind of mixed in here.
I just paid
And then the
people.
seed material went through here. The chaff material went over here. There are still some more seeds over here, but there is a way to get those out also. I want to let you know, first of all, that we ended up getting some seeds first time through, and everything is very clean, as you can see. No chaff material, just all seeds. So what we do in order to be able to get the maximum amount of seeds out of here is to open this door on the side. We have a little door in the back here. What that does is lessen the pressure inside the box and inside this column here. So some of the material that went over here the first time through, more of it will start to come over here as we open up that door on the side. So let's go ahead and run through it one more time. Let me get this out first.
I really like that trap door.
So what we're going to do is run through it one more time, and you'll see what happens.
Yeah, he opened it.
So with the door open on that side, then you can see we end up with a lot more seed came through.
Those are hemp
And
seeds.
again,
Yeah.
the seed is very clean, no chaff material, just the seeds itself.
Ooh, that makes me excited.
So if anyone's interested in these, then I'm actually building them. And so you can check out my website at www.mhhemp.com or give me a call at 720-220-4127.
Yeah, and when I checked these out, I believe they were $1,100, and I was like, man, I will build them motherfuckers. Hell no. You see,
That's
so
quite a bit for that.
so
but,
this one
you
and
know,
that one are the same design exactly, but he was afraid. This guy was afraid shit would go up in his back, so he didn't put it over here.
Gotcha.
Like this guy did. See, his vacuum comes from the side.
It did. I noticed that. What do you think's better?
It's the same.
Do you think it's
the same design? I think this one works better.
I think that works better too with the little lip. I like his little lip there. Anyway.
You know, but it's all about air pressure and flow. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's still
But I still like this one better. But see, he did it like so you can make it so it has drawers.
Oh, look at that.
So this is a basic fall type style.
Right. That's interesting.
But you can make this so it has those drawers instead of having it over buckets.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's cool.
Yeah, but that was the one I was gonna do. Homemade parts cleaner. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, see right here.
Stir. All my good stuff's Michigan native sent build plans on Messenger. Cool.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Look at that one.
Wow.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
That is crazy. See, that's, I think, what I was thinking with screens and stuff, how that is. Maybe I was just picturing something maybe a little bit more like a shaker.
Like a Tumbelina.
Yeah.
I want a bud separator.
Oh, from like the big branch.
So like no. So like basically it's like a long table, and then it starts off with fatter grooves. Or no, it starts off with thinner grooves and then goes to fatter grooves on the table. And then the buds you would push across it. And then the thin ones, smaller buds fall in the small holes. And then as the bud moves down the way,
it gets sorted.
Into separate compartments.
So you have your popcorn, you've got your decent, and
your mids, and then your big fatties.
Interesting.
And then, of course, the tops get headhunted before any of this part.
Clearly. This is the after the shake it up.
Because that just makes it simple and easy, or else you're like, shit. You got all these fucking different sized buds.
Right. Yeah.
It's really hard to get people that you aren't paying, right, to be on the same board as you. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we both trim, it's hard to get you to like clip that one and throw all those, put that one here and put that one there, put that one there. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. Do it all at the end. Let's get the trimming done. Clip it all off and then separate it. Like here's a for instance. Like that's a nice nugget, right?
That's a good little midi.
Right, but see here, it's not done yet.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bud.
Okay.
Right. Here's a teeny tiny bud on that side. Here's a tiny little bud. These are bracteoles. And then, of course, you got a top bud, right? Which I broke too small, so it's going to break into two, right? But that's how weed really is. Like this, sure, that's a bud, but honestly, to be fair, it's not. It's a
branch in there.
It's a couple buds in there. We got some sticks. When they say no sticks, no stems, no seeds.
That
if I break this bitch down, there's gonna be a fucking stick in that motherfucker. You're gonna be pissed. Look, here's a bud. I broke it all fucked up though. So you gotta pick them apart sometimes. And when they're wet, they're easy to clip. They're easy to see all that and just clip it. And then boom, there's the bud. You see, there's, yeah, look at that bitch. Look at that Facebook. Look at that. Hit us up. Are you missing elbows today? We have elbows. Lots of elbows. So I'm drawing some dabs up. I want to send dabs. You want to see them? I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. That shit is gas. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so gas, Amber.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Becky.
Oh my God, Amber. It's like so gas. So somehow I got a splash of some darker shit in here, right? Somehow. I don't know where the fuck the darker splashes came from, but bro. And notice none of the dark shit got inside my white shit. Look at that. Look at it. Can you tell the difference between my shirt and those dabs? Well, a little bit you can, but look at the fucking... Look at the fucking holy shit, motherfucker. Holy shit, motherfucker. Look at that. Oh, it's like full melt candy in your hand, bro. Oh God, it's so. Can you wait till I crush and smush that? Look at. Oh, oh, this is the primo fire. It smells like peanut butter.
Ow! Oh.
You okay with the gas?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take this for a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt her rib.
Oh, God.
She's been experiencing all the pains I experience on a daily basis. And I'm like, yeah, babe, that's what I feel every day. She's like, how the fuck? And I'm like, oh, I'm just used to the pain. I told you, like, if other people had to live in my fucking shoes, they'd be crying like a bitch. Not my girl, though. She's like, ow, I'm going to take pills. So I showed up at the job site, unloaded my stuff, grabbed my toolbox and realized, man, it feels awful light. Well, I haven't had to go out to work in so long that I took a lot of my tools out. Oh, dude, that sucks. Should never do that. Never do that. So that's why I had a work truck. I had a work truck. When work needed done, I jumped in that truck and had all my shit. No matter what it was, I could do it. It was all in my truck. I knew it. Only time it wasn't in my truck is when some fuck was on another job and needed to borrow my shit, and I'd go grab it and be like, ah. And I'd call him and be like, yo, you done using my thing yet? He'd be like, oh, yeah, but I'm all the way on the west side. I'm like, fuck. You got to bring it to me. No, fuck that. You got to bring it to me, bro. You should have gave it to me this morning. Hell yeah. Look at this fucking sunshine, baby. I think it might be fucking spring coming. Look at that. That is some spring morning sunshine.
Gorgeous.
That is
Still
some.
too early.
I know, but that is some spring. Look at the look. That is some spring look. You understand what I mean by the look, babe? What I mean by the look, right, is when you look outside, sometimes you can tell what angle the sun is, right? The sun's moving back into the position of spring. It's higher. And remember, it used to be in my face right here. It's higher now. It's not quite, it's like not all in my face now. I've been observing. No, you can still do work.
It gives me a reason to smoke this other pre-roll.
You got vice grips and duct tape. That's all you need. Come on.
Oh.
Come back here. You probably don't want this somewhere, actually. My bad. I rolled it for you because you came back here all excited to smoke a doobie. And I took too long to roll it. Obviously, your excitement's gone.
No, my excitement isn't gone. My fucking ribs hurt.
Isn't that bullshit? So what I do to fix my ribs is I go, and it hurts so bad, but you got to put your lungs in super high pressure and you got to push your thing. Maybach Jack, what up? You heard?
What's that?
You heard? Yeah. You can't go anywhere without the cordless drills, dude. You're going to know what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go to Home Depot and go buy a new set right now. Do that first. And then come back and smoke that pre-roll. Hell yeah. Knowing you got the drill to do the job. Plus you get a new drill. I've had to do that a couple times. I'm like, shit, where the fuck are my batteries? Oh, I plugged that shit in the house. Motherfucker, dude.
Oh, no.
So I got fucking 4 drills, 2 dead batteries, no other battery chargers, nothing, bitch.
Oh no.
Bitch. Because you grab your drill and your battery, and it's in your drill, and you just go to work. Oh, shit, I'm gonna go grab another battery. Oh, where's the batteries at? Shit. Where's the charger at? Shit. Oh, it's sitting on the counter at home, bitch. Well, better go to Home Depot. There was no, whoops. You better go buy new shit right now. That's what they told us all the time. You had to be responsible. That's what they knew. They taught us. They instilled that in us. Don't keep crying for daddy. Hey, daddy, I forgot my stuff. What should I do? Nope, get that fucking job done, bro. That's what they always told us. Man, there's so many times I had to go to the store and buy shit. Fuck up somebody's fucking house, go buy a piece of wood and install the thing and finish it. Yep. Doesn't that suck though when you don't have the drill? Fucking hate it. You know what's always good to have though? The good old fashioned hand drill. I'm not even fucking playing. That thing, swear on everything, bro. I swear on everything. Life itself knows that I always had a hand drill. Always. No, because I worked with this old ass motherfucker. He was old as dirt. And he had all these old hillbilly tools. And I was like, why the fuck do you have a hand drill, bro? I'm like, this is just, come on, you got all these decrepit ancient tools. He's like, he got all pissed. Decrepit and ancient? Come here, let me show you something. Dude, these bitches were they worked like you wouldn't believe.
You offended his ass.
Those drills were so fucking sharp. And he's like, and the best part is you can put any drill in it you want. And it worked flawless. It worked actually a little bit better than a real drill.
They don't make them like they used to.
I couldn't believe it. And I was like, there was one time that we ran, there was no power and it ran out of everything. We ran out of everything. And he's like, well, you know what this means? And I'm like, no, dude, don't say it. He's like, yup, hand drill. And we were working on a door that was like $14,000. So he was like, you can't fuck this up. And I'm like, you did this on purpose, dude. You fucking did this on purpose. But he knew how strong I was. So he knew I would be able to do it without flaw. Like, I'd be able to do it perfectly. And when I touched that hand drill, I told you that shit works. So it was like butter. You go right through shit. Like, well, hey. Because it's weird. The drill.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the bits are a little different, I think it was. They were more sharp. They were sharper in a different angle, I thought. But yeah, always have yourself the hand tools. Always have yourself a box of hand tools.
Dude, that would be, you don't have those crazy thingies, do you?
Not now, but I did.
Yeah.
I bet somewhere in my bag of tools, I got it somewhere.
You think you
because I got almost all my tools that I had from working. Because it's just bags of tools, just big bags and bags and bags of tools. Got hand saws, hand drills, hand this, hand that. I might have gave the hand drill up to somebody or left it somewhere though. But I do got tons of power drills. Tons. All different brands. That's my jam. When you're in doubt too, if you need to drill a hole, you get out the water, big old water drill or a laser, burn a hole right through that bitch. Pull out your lightsaber. What were you putting up again? He was putting up some curtains. And So curtains are easy. You don't need no fucking drill and shit for that. Maybe a curtain rod. But you can do all that with a screwdriver, just like in the old days. Hell yeah, I appreciate you. Hell yeah, man. We're gonna get rid of second. Oh, here it's ceiling fan. Oh, ceiling fan. So a ceiling fan, you don't need no drill for that either. Shit, ask Amber. Amber, when I pull out a drill to do shit, she's like, and look at my desk.
I don't use drills ever.
Look at my
I've done
desk.
so many things in household stuff without drills.
Not-
I'm a straight
Yep.
screwdriver girl.
She straight screws it. Now I got screws. I got screws busting through the top of my desk because I used a drill. I used an impact, but I didn't have it on the right side. You know, and yeah, all these ceiling fans I put in with a drill, but I'm saying a screwdriver would have worked because everything's there. Everything you need is there. Unless it's not there. But you said a light was there. So if a light's there, you just take all that shit off and then you put all the electrical right there. And if you need to put a box in, you just come on, you're strong, bro. You're fucking 10 times stronger than me. You're a damn Russian bear.
Russian bear? He's a Russian bear. You're welcome.
Yo, I have 23 sets of curtain rods to put in, a futon to build, and the light to put in. I'm not handling all them fucking holes, especially in a plaster wall. Oh, it's only plaster? Oh, that should be easy. Bracing bit, auger bits, drill bits. See?
Balls, man.
Tully knows. I had a battery charger in my truck. When you started the truck, the battery charger would turn on and charge the batteries in the way on the way to the job. Hell yeah. You know how many people I've seen burn down their garages and houses with charging those batteries? I seen a dude, he melted his Porsche to the fucking ground, dude. It was just literally a frame sitting there. It was all this weird shit, and it was a pile of plastic. And it all came from that fucking battery. He was charging one of those drill batteries and left it charging indefinitely, and it caught fire. Burnt his fucking Porsche. Nice ass. I don't know. Back in the day, before I even knew what the fucking a power drill was, I did everything by hand with the screwdriver. And I learned the way of the force. Because, you know, you get a power drill, go get yourself a corded drill. Goodbye. Everything you touch will be in pieces. They're so powerful, it's fucking retarded. I only ever use those to drill powerful holes through like steel. I'm like, let me get this. I had drills to go through steel. I had a 28-pound Milwaukee that would do anything. But those things, the brushes always would burn out in my hands. I don't know how. I went through so many of those. But, you know, the corded ones will drill through anything. What? And then there's hammer drills. Fuck yeah, dude. I pulled out the hammer drill a whole bunch of times here and showed Amber. She's like, that's so fucking cool. I'm like, yeah, but the trick is here, you got to get in the meat. If you don't get in the meat, the fucking screw won't stay. And it depends on what screw you use, because if you use divot screw, it's not made for that. It's made to grab deep. You got to go through some shit and grab deep. So that's what those are made for. I'm blessed that I am self-employed. Nobody can be. You be mad at yourself. Get your ass to Home Depot after you smoke that joint. I would be the one going, bro, let's just go to Home Depot. Come on. Come on. Get the girl's credit card. Get the wife's credit card. It's cool. Shh. We won't tell her. This is what I do. Amber would be like, honey, why did I buy you batteries? Like, oh, okay, see what it was. He's like, I'm just driving back to my house. Fuck this shit. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Home Depot's that far away?
in Alaska a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he had to drive to Alaska for the job. Oh, you're right. You're right. There ain't shit in Alaska. You might as well drive back to Russia.
Exactly.
I'm only a half hour away. Oh, okay. Milwaukee, Porter Cable, best drill I ever had. Yeah. Hell yeah. Milwaukee's were dope, but then when they started getting into the game with the smaller people, they really suck. That shit fucking blows now. It used to be fucking, the old shit was awesome. Awesome as fuck. And their company was cool too. You just take it in and they fix it and give it back to you. Sometimes it might cost you like $30 or something like that, but it was cool. I broke them bitches all the fucking time. I dropped one from like 45, 50 feet up in the air and smashed it to a bunch of pieces. But all the insides were still good. So I brought it back in and they took it all apart, put all the new electrical in it, put new casings on it and shit. I had a brand new fucking drill. I was like, yes. Right? Yeah. Yeah, pulling the wire with the drill. See, we always had to fucking drill through steel. Always drilling through big I-beams and shit. It would eat up our drill bits, eat up our drills so much. That shit fucked our ship so many times that I would pull out corded shit. People get so mad at me. I'm like, listen, dude, you can burn out your shit if you want to, but I'm literally just gonna fucking pull out this corded drill and pop holes through this steel like it's butter. And they're like, now we gotta trip over all these goddamn cords. And I'm like, we'll be done drilling these holes in seconds. But see, what it was most of those jobs that we were getting paid like that or doing that kind of big work, we're getting $50 an hour. So, it might take a half an hour to drill one hole. And we got 20 or so to do. The worst is when you get out the hand drill. I'm fucking for real, dude. People telling me get out the hand drill and drill these holes. I'd always do it. I'd always be high as hell. I'd be like, I'll drill your fucking hole. They'd be like, hey, you're going crooked. I'd be like, oh, stop talking to me. I'd be like looking at him and shit going crooked. Yeah, man, shit was fun. My favorite tool of all is a sawzall. It's my favorite tool. Like, I'll literally chop down an entire forest with a sawzall. Give me a long enough blade and enough batteries. Or long enough cord. A corded one? Dude, you got to be careful with that. Corded one can get evil on some shit, dude. But yeah, that's my favorite trimming tool. If I got to go trim trees or something, I pull out the sawzall and chop away. Fucking totally. I use the orange shit now. I always thought this one brand was cheap. This one brand called Ryobi. Like when I used Milwaukee and shit, like that Ryobi was like this cheap Walmart brand and shit. And then one day I was on a job and this guy fucking, I think one of my drills died or something like that. He's like, here, you can use mine to finish that up. And I was like, wow, what is this? He's like, that's a Ryobi. And I'm like, what? No wonder it looks like a cheap piece of shit. But I was like, why has it got so much fucking power, dude? It had so much more power than the drill I was just using. And he was like, yeah, and then this is the old version. They got the +1s or whatever now that are way better. I'm like, what? For real? So I went to the fucking flea market there in Painesville. And if you guys don't got flea market swap meets and shit in your town, or if you do, go to them. Go check them out and see what they got. But I go check out power tools and shit because normally they just rob people and put them in the swap meet. You know, you get this shit for cheap. So I got the version 1s and shit at the swap meet for real cheap, like $30 or something for the whole set. You know, drill, battery, and charger. And then I went to the store and bought, you know, the +1s or whatever. And that shit's fucking banging. I still got all that shit. I just don't have a charger. So I'd have to go buy me a charger because somehow my cord broke. I took it all apart, rewired it up. Just the chargers sometimes just die on those fucking Ryobis, dude. I've went through like 4 chargers already. But I got all these drills and all these batteries, and those fucking, the Ryobis are the fucking bomb. And so when I went to the store to go buy a new charger one time, the charger I was looking at was like $100 or so, maybe $200 for that fuck. I was like, wait a minute. Hell no. And I was like, wait, I could buy this kit right here. It's a drill, a charger, and 2 batteries for that same price. Oh shit, I'm about to buy this. And I still have it. That's that package right there. The Rigid. I couldn't believe Rigid was so cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I've been rocking the Rigid for a while now. But Ryobi is like, Ryobi's a bunch of shit that I use. It's like my weed whackers, Ryobi. That shit's fucking banging, dude. And I try to use gas power stuff. And I fuck up sometimes and I buy gas and oil. And I'm like, oh man. And then I forget which gas tank is which sometimes. Yeah. I need to get some maintenance done on some equipment. I had all kinds of power equipment, lawn equipment, but none of it works. You'll see about getting it fixed. Either that or buy a new one. I want to buy a new weed whacker, though, I think. I have an old one. And I possibly could get that one maintenanced for a small amount, right? And I think it probably needs maybe some new carburetor cleaned. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it ran out of oil. I don't think it ran out of oil because I was going to put some oil in it, but then it ended up stopping on amber. And I'm like, what the fuck? It sounded all weird, though. It sounded all weird, like it was struggling out of oil. But when I checked it, it still had oil. But maybe not a lot. $800 amp service in. Holy shit. No, mine's 4, dude. Yeah, mine's gas only. It's a 4-cylinder. It's a 4-stroke or whatever. It's fucking badass. But I died. Oh, I mean, yeah, oil in the actual engine, but not oil in my gas. No oil in my gas. Yeah. That's what. Are we mixing, crossing wires here? The oil's like a little stick, and it's got a stick in it. Yeah, so that still had a little bit of oil. It wasn't below the line yet. But I was meaning to put oil in it, and I was going to get it, but I heard her thing going crazy, and then it died. And I'm like, damn. I bet I should have put oil in that motherfucker. So other shit, though, has oil in the gas. And that's where I fuck up sometimes. I'll put the oil and the gas in different places and then, forget which one's which. I do mark them. I do. But it seems sometimes when I put that gas in, it dies. I don't know. Because we have a rototiller, a couple lawnmowers. I think I put the wrong gas in the lawnmower though. I don't know. on accident. I'm a stoner, dude. That's why I said don't get too high and go work now. But my lawnmower is pretty cool and pretty new. But the last time I was trying to start it, it wouldn't start at all. And it had black shit all over the place. And I was like, what's all that black shit? Oh, well. But you know what Amber's got once I do weed whack everything?
Mhm.
You know what Amber bought me? Amber bought me an Amish lawnmower. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Twist is going to cut his grass this year with an Amish fucking lawnmower, everybody. You know what that is, right? No engine on it. You push the lawnmower blade across the grass and it cuts. Oh, fuck yeah. But you know, the first thing you have to have is the short grass. And then it can only grow a tiny, tiny bit and you cut that. It grows a tiny bit and you cut that. Because when you got fields of dreams outside, nope, you ain't getting through that shit. It's wild. Yep. Yeah, one day I'll get all my tools out and get them organized in the proper place. It'll be fun. Put all my garden equipment, line it up, and shoot it with a shotgun. One of these days, Amber will buy that shotgun. I keep asking her to buy me. And I'll be able to shoot stuff with the shotgun. That'd be fun.
That'll be fun. Jesus.
I'll be like, well, this one died again. What it is, I just put it out on the front lawn here and then people come and take it. It's magically, this city is the magically disappearing front yard.
Magically delicious.
For real. So when I first
Sound like pretty sure.
when I first moved here, my old roommate kept repeatedly breaking my washer and dryer. And when I moved here, when I lived in Ohio, parts were accessible and were affordable, kind of. So I kept replacing the parts because it was dope as fuck, this washer and dryer. And I moved here, and that person broke this shit again, and the parts ain't accessible. Them bitches are hundreds of dollars. And I was like, oh, fuck no. Wheel that shit right out to the fucking white line right there. I'm like, don't put them over that white line. Put them out there. Boom. They was gone in like 10 minutes. Dude, stop and put them right up in this motherfucking truck. Hell yeah. You know, I ain't got money to keep replacing shit like that. So what did I do? I went to the little store where I bought all the furniture. And I said, you remember those old wash and dryers we used to have back in the 80s and shit? Yeah, I need some of them. Just old, basic as fuck. When it dies, I can turn them into fucking fire pits or whatever, barbecues, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, because those big things inside are worthy, and the rest someone can scrap. Well, and you can cut them. You can like cut the metal, and yeah, you can cut the metal, and you know, the fire will beam out of it.
Yeah.
Yep, just like a car. Yeah, 4-stroke. Yeah, man. They're powerful, dude. They're super powerful. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's the power of gas, bitch. Wah! Oh, you're smoked like crazy? Oh, I got this Ryobi one's fucking dope. It died, though. It died. Pretty cool vegetable drying rack off of Marketplace. Hell yeah. That's good, too. Someone had drying racks that they threw out. Oh, that one dude, MOB. He had a bunch of drying racks. He just threw out in his fucking backyard and shit. I was like, damn. But it's always good to get new stuff with no molds, no bacteria, no one else's other bullshit. It's not like drying gold or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want your own stuff. But that's super cool. Is it for hanging or laying down? You know? Because that's what we need to do, is get a spot for that. It's too cold here at the end of the season to dry shit outside. And if we get, like, so I have the harvest shed, right? So if I did insulate the harvest shed and keep that for a real dry, I'll get laying down yet, a real dry room and stuff, we would need it at a different temperature than cold, right? I dry my cannabis in the cold, but I don't dry my food in the cold. I don't like hanging shit dry, like onions, potatoes, you know. And you don't got to do that for, like, if you grow potatoes, you can eat the potato right when you pull it out of the ground. I hope you guys know that. I hope you're not letting them sit for 6 months or a year and they get fucked up and moldy, or they start growing and you, oh my God, why? I'm never growing potatoes again. You grow potatoes, you harvest them out of the ground. You wash them bitches, peel them, and cook them and eat them. You know, I sent you a picture of it on your messenger. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool, man. I like it. Hell yeah, we got the build plans. Head's dope, dude. You're the best, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope. That's like something like what Amber wants too, but we hang a lot of stuff and let our herbs dry like that. But what we want to do though, I wish we would have did this before. We both wish we would have spent our money better and bought this one thing, and that's a freeze dryer. You know, they're like $4,000. Let me look them up right now. If I had this okay, so there's one for $2,695. Magic Mill food dehydrator. Okay, so this food dehydrator for $200. That one's dope. Hell yeah. We got a pretty cool food dehydrator though. So yeah, the cheapest one, Harvest Right 5-tray medium black freeze dryer with premium pump and Mylar starter kit. So the basic one, and that one's right down the street over here. It's $3,000, $2,600, and that's a 5-tray. So if we had that, you know, we could freeze dry things and make powder stuff and make, you know, really good. You know how you make your like that, but also hash. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you pull the hash out and you put it on the tray, you put the tray in there and then put that in for however fuck long. And then bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. You got motherfucking bomb ass hash. Right now, I have to put it in the freezer for however long. It might take a week to fucking actually dry in there. I don't know how it works, but it's working. Science is fucking cool. I just figured the water would freeze and it would just be frozen water, but somehow it's disappearing. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I would have bought this, but you know, back in the day when I was buying shit, this wasn't hot on the topic with people were talking about vacuum pressure. So it was vacuum drying, dehydration or vacuum drying. That's what it was. And so we bought all the shit for vacuum drying and then found out that, you know, this freeze drying is actually the way. Home Pro freeze dryer. This is the way. Freeze drying. Now, if you're talking about, I'm not trying to freeze dry my fucking vegetables. No. Not for that purpose. We dry, but instead of like for hash or for vegetables, when we want to dehydrate our vegetables, sometimes you lose nutrients in the dehydration process. In the freeze dry, boom, it's froze dry. You get it all the terps, all the color. There's lots of purposes. I can't really think of them all right now, but anyway, when I was buying shit for cannabis, I wasn't thinking about this. And then we were thinking about it for vegetables, and I was like, damn, that's what everyone's using for fucking drying their hash. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had that. Wish I would have bought that. And now, you know, the chances to get thousands of dollars every season is gone. That shit's gone. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. It doesn't, I would have to save up probably for years to get that. Unless I get to this 100%, maybe I'll be able to get it. You used to be able to pull in whatever you pull in, you could get rid of. Now, man, shit. No matter what you pull in, you're struggling to get rid of it. You smoke it. I'll smoke it. Fuck it. I got lots of shit for breakfast. This morning we pulled out the Polly. Polly want a cracker? The fucking Polly. The fucking Polly, bred by yours truly, Twisted fucking Roots. The motherfucker behind the mic. Look at the fucking crystals. Look at the fucking crystals. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh man, that's Polly. That's a polyploid. And this was grown in permaculture, fed with punana tea and electricity and frequency. Hell yeah. Yeah, but country bread, I think Witch's Brew would do good for you. Don't you think, babe? That one's super resistant. I grew a plant this big. It didn't get no bugs and no mold. It gets bigger, of course, but I just wanted to test it and see what it would, if it would do that, get bugs or not. And my shit got black, if you guys remember, and that's gas. Gas and berries, if you like that. I think it'll be good for you, too. It's a heady one.
Yeah, I think it would be.
You know, I think that's what you need. You need heady ones, not really body ones. You need them heady highs. That's why Kylo Ren would be your friend, bro. Like Kylo Ren's is indica, but it's all in your face. It's all in your head. That's like Obi-Wan. You got Obi-Wan. You're playing some Obi-Wan shit. That motherfucker. If you able to come back once a week, hit it with the IPM program once a week, you'd be good. You know, if you miss a week, you'll probably be good. You got to know the times that we'll be going over that when I grow this year. I'll be going over that specifically. Each video will be dedicated to showing you the plant, but also talking about what the fuck time it is in the grow. And I do it every year, but obviously people don't really get it. So instead of talking for 4 fucking hours and spitting out knowledge in between all that, I'm going to make specific videos and drop these specific videos so that people know that, okay, if you ain't got a fucking farmer's almanac, let me tell you what it says. Let me show you what the moon's doing. Let me show you how the earth is tilted this season. Let me show you how this shit's going. Let me show you how the stars are aligning. Because all that shit matters when you're growing outside, you know. And knowing when those bugs come and when this fucking diseases and the molds come, that's what's fucking important, right? Because if you can get through these parts with a heavy IPM in that fucking attack zone, like when they're fucking storming the castle, yeah, you're good. You should be fine. You just stream on, baby. Works out pretty good. But I think those ones would be good. Just growing big as fuck, wild as hell. Twizzberry do good. I don't know what strains all you got though. Stinky Larry do good outside too, but you probably ain't got that. Some people do. You know, Scarlet Harlot, Old Blood Eyes. Old Blood Eyes do good. Scarlet Harlot did real good. Sour grape sherbet is unstoppable. That sour grape sherbet's bulletproof. That's why I use that thing along with the fucking Scarlet Harlot. Bulletproof, dude. Got nothing. No bugs at all. No molds at all. I didn't even touch that one. It was too far away in my garden to IPM. I couldn't reach it. Every single time, either I ran out of IPM or I just couldn't pull my shit that far to IPM it. And I'd be like, I'd squirt stuff that way, but I don't think it ever hit it. But that shit was bulletproof. Man, that weed was so good. So strong. I was trying to get a car so I could have drove up that way. It didn't look like I'm going to do that. Doesn't look like I'm going to do that there. Would be cool, though. Maybe we'll have to just get Amber's car fixed. Drive Amber's car places.
My car's still good on the road. She just needs some work.
She needs a muffler. That's what she needs. She needs a muffler and a guarantee that that hood's not going to come bashing up in her face.
Yeah. That would be nice.
That would be spectacular, man.
Spectacular.
Hell yeah. I want to get a new weed whacker though. You know, 4-stroke or 4-cylinder, you know, gas only. What? You know. And put a blade on it. That's what I'm gonna do. And I kept buying blades for mine, but I don't know how the fuck you put it on there, dude. And I think the original one that I originally bought, like, you got to take it all apart. And I'm like, I'm not taking it all apart. I'm like, it should just be pop off, pop on, pop off, pop on, like a regular thing. Like it was a whole new head. You had to take the old head off completely, off the pole, and install this whole new head. And I'm like, oh. I mean, although I could have done it with these, I just was like, fuck that. There's got to be a different one that just pops on and pops off. I'll find it. It'll be out there. So that's what I want though, blade. Just go around and chop shit. I don't have to worry about redoing my line. Although I do have like 1,000 yards of line. Bomb ass line. It's like saw line. Oh, be careful. Hey, remember what's wrong with your toe? Yep. Remember. She remembers. I bet you she's gonna remember more when she drops a book on her broken fucking toe. And then she's gonna remember. That's why my toes broke. Instantly. Crazy. She's so crazy. This sweet's fucking fantastic. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Man, I forgot.
My old prescription.
I forgot I had this. There you go. Come on.
They're broke.
Amber. Well, how are they broke? I'll fix them.
No, it's plastic. You gotta tape it.
Try them though. See if they work for you.
Well, these are even worse. These are before these glasses. They're not gonna work for me.
Amber, it's all about nutrients.
Oh,
Your sight is a lie. If I could go to the hospital and they fixed my sight when I came back, that your sight's a lie. It's nutrients.
I mean, I feel like I can see okay in these. These are just all scratched up and dirty.
Try those ones for video games. Now, can you pop your lenses out and put in new lenses?
Well, no, because they're shaped specifically.
Oh, you got crazy ones this time.
See, yeah. These are just.
You got these cool cat eye looking ones.
I know. I love my cat eyes. These are.
That's professional, Amber. These are Amber's. Wow. Amber's been getting high for a while.
These are just fucking dirty and scratched up, so it's like I have like a film on them.
Let me see them.
It's probably all smoke.
No, that's the broken ones. So
I could already tell they're like not okay for my eyes. Like that little bit that I had on my eyes, and my eyes feel strained.
Yeah, because you've been wearing those crap ones.
These are my updated prescriptions. These
says some person that wanted your money. Wow. Look at what this guy did. I went there for reading glasses. I'm like, dude, all I need is to see him at a certain distance. That's all I need to do. And he's like, no, you need trifocals. So, he billed the government, the U.S. military, for fucking trifocals. When I only needed these reading glasses, and then I take them off and I can see the whole world perfectly fine. I struggle to read your fucking writing. Like it says, country bread, laying down. Cool. Peace out, brother. Says Tully. Yeah, MOB went offline since. He went out of his senses. This eye has been all fucked up. And your eyesight's all about your nutrient intake and what you're lacking. So if you have a deficiency, or if you've given yourself a lockout, like you do with your plants, maybe you're underwatered, if you're overwatered, you might feel a bit drunk sometimes. But these are the factors that control your eyesight. And once you fix them, fix your deficiency and your lockouts and your water uptake in your root zone, you know, you'll be able to see again. Isn't that weird? Hey,
That's crazy though.
but true.
I know, but
it's true.
But these ones are the ones I can see with right now, even though they're a little far.
Right. Like I literally had a heart attack and went to the hospital and came out of the hospital and I could see everything that I couldn't see. I was like, wait, I can see. I could see better than I could see with these glasses on. Yo, Twiz, I'm sending you seeds this week, bro. Hopefully they make it into the States from Canada. Canada. They probably will, but you know what? They probably will make me pay some kind of a tariff, bro.
So
hopefully not. Maybe here's these. Maybe not coming from you, but if I send them, they will. You know, because there is things. Put them in a pen. Put them in a pen. That's what people say. You put them in the pen. You know, like a writing pen, and then you take the thing out of the middle, and then you clip it, and then you put the seeds in there, and then put it back in. I lost my blue wrench. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I probably didn't have one.
Never had one. Never had one. Good to see you over here, though. Good to see you over here.
Who is that?
Robert.
Hey, Robert.
I told you, only my real friends will know where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The blowpipe came down. We got blowgun. She got blowgun. It's dope. I really enjoy it. But yeah, hopefully they come through. You're better off to smuggle them from Canada because I don't want to pay a tariff, dude. The tariffs for Canada are like $60 fucking. And I've never gotten anything shipped to me, but I ship to Canada. No, you should do like that.
Do however you usually
do. In a ballpoint pen, take that thing out, clip it, put the seeds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, however many, I don't know, 2, 5, 10, whatever it is. In there, you put the ink back in. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if they open it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, a pen." But make sure if you shake it, you don't hear fucking seeds going. Make sure it's tight, right? And then send that. That should work. People want me to send my seeds like that to Canada, but I'm not smuggling seeds to Canada. I ship them through a company. You know what I mean? But for you, like, I don't want to pay that money. I don't want to pay no tariffs. I don't know if that even happens for Canada to America, though. But
we know it happens from America to Canada.
In case it does, I would just ship them a different way. Oh, that is me in the mirror. I'm like, who's that swinging back and forth over there? That's me. Yeah, that's me. Hell yeah.
The man in the mirror. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to ship them to Canada as birdseed in birdseed. Or flower seed. I'm sorry. In flower seeds. So it was quite easy to pick out the cannabis from the flower seeds. You understand?
Right. Yeah, it's in the pack. You know which one's which.
Right.
That's
I've done them.
the smartest way, bro.
Yep. I've done them in pens. I've done them in straws. But, you know, however you do it, just do it. Do it cool, man. Do it cool.
Be cool. Be
Be
cool.
man. You know, I just wish though that it was open borders, and it would just let us send things to each other. What the fuck is the problem, dude? As long as you can track it to us, and we're not some big drug king fucking drug lord, kingpin drug lord that's running shit and selling fucking thousands of pounds that we got through the mail. What's the problem? What the fuck is the problem? What's the ounce between friends? You know what I'm saying? I should be able to send an ounce to everybody that wants one. And how it's going now, dude, we're getting down to like $50 ounces. You fucking lucky fucks. I don't know how you customers got so goddamn lucky to get this fucking weed so cheap. You're getting the best weed in the world for the rock bottom prices you ever fucking seen in your life. What they're trying to do is so commonplace it that no one gives a fuck no more. I bet you. I don't know what happened to my lighter. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it'll get super commonplace. You know, one dude sent me some seeds in a cigar one time. Gorilla Bean Popper, what up? You know, that's pretty easy because you just push it into the tobacco. Push it into the tobacco. Push it into the tobacco. And you push it in there. You know, you get a little something, something. Push it in. Make sure it don't puncture the seed. And then you just send me a cigar, you know. And then you say, don't smoke that, Twisted. Because the last dude didn't tell me not to smoke them. You know, I destroyed all these cigars. And I was like, there ain't no fucking seeds in here. I'm smoking this last one. And pop went the seed.
There it is.
That's lemon haze. Now it's fire lemon haze. Got that fire lemon haze over here. Fuego lemon haze. Amber's in plant and book and tarot card heaven. And if anyone does want their own personal tarot card reading, Amber's offering tarot readings for like $40 or $30. I think they're $30. Hit her up at Amber Does Tarots. What was it? A High Witch Tarot. A High Witch Tarot. If you see a symbol, the table's open and the crystal ball is on. You know how, like in the X-Files, you put the X in the window, babe?
Yeah.
We need the glowing hand.
Yeah, that would be fun.
The glowing hand with the third eye in the center. I will tell your future. My stomach's starting to hurt. Well, it's like saying it's hungry because we're smoking the hunger weed. This is the Hunger Games right here. This weed, it's like breakfast, but it also makes you hungry. And both of our stomachs have been messed up because somehow, some way, some reason. And so the hunger made it hurt. Yep. That's what happened. Wait a minute. That dude said he was laying down.
Wasn't he supposed to do something?
Right?
I thought he he was driving.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Is he laying down in the truck?
He said,
Did he take a little
fuck it.
nap? Did narcolepsy do its job?
He said he was going home. No, he's smoking Durban poison. So Durban poison gets him real high.
That's right. He's got the opposite effect.
This shit gets me real high, though. Do I look high? Hell yeah. This shit gets me on that.
I guess he's going to do that job a little later in the day.
Yeah, I'm laying down. He gets fucked on that shit. So he'll just he's got 23 sets of curtains to put up. That's not a lot, though. Zip, 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 zip. It's a lot of wrist action. You know what I'm saying? Hold it and screw it. Hold it and screw it. What you need is a little center punch. Make yourself a little divot real quick and put that screw in there. See? I got the ways, man. It's all about them hand tool skills. See, this is what the youth has forgotten. Hand tool skills. You know, we're so stuck on, can I plug it in? You know, we forget how to grab the hand tool and make it beautiful with that, you know? And I'm guilty of it all the time. But a lot of times I don't got a tool for anything. And I got to like make my own shit all the time. That's why it looks half-assed janky. Because, you know, I make it so it works. But then it's the longer you sit by something, that's like a sculpture. You can clamp that fucking clay together real quick and kind of poke some eye holes out and fucking get the shape of the nose and the mouth, right? And then look at it and go, okay, yeah, it looks like kind of like a skull or a face or something, right? But then you sit there and then you play with it, sculpt it, make it perfect. What's it called? You know, perfect angles and dimensions. That's what it is. Perfect dimensions. Make it look beautiful and shit. It's kind of like this room right now. Everything's just kind of here. And one day, Amber's going to go with me to Home Depot and buy those shelves I've been talking about. And we're going to fix these walls up. We're going to paint these walls and we're going to put these shelves up. One of these days.
One of these days.
One of these days. It doesn't look like I'm going to buy a car, so might as well spend that money on something else.
I suppose.
I think my car works great. I just need to take the wheels off. That's all I need to do. I need to jack it up. Take those wheels off. Now, those wheels are way too heavy for me. I can't even jack it up. Not allowed.
Not allowed.
And I need to see what's squealing and making it sound like I'm dragging a shovel down the street.
True.
What's popping? What's blinging?
Yep. What's sticking?
What is making all that goddamn noise? And in what drive, high, low, four-wheel, two-wheel, is it twanging and popping and about to break or bent? Which bars are bent? Which ones are broke? You know? And I'm sure once that happens, someone's going to tell me that my rocker arms or something that holds that tire straight is broke. I bet you. Because I feel it turning and doing the thing.
Doing a thing.
Doing the thing. So one of my work trucks was like that. And I went out to a different company and shit, different area. And I got assigned their truck. getting this truck, and I'm like, yo, this truck needs tires, needs 4 new tires, and it needs a little rocker arm or whatever the fuck, tie rod end or whatever the hell. And they're like, what? How the fuck did you know that? This truck, we've been driving this. I go, get in and drive it. What up, Mark? I'm like, get in and drive it. And this motherfucker gets in and drives it, goes, holy shit, yeah. And you can feel when the tires fall over.
Hi, girl, bee popper.
The tires fall over like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? And kind of does that a little bit. Other than that, I think it's fucking dope. It's dope. And if you just turn the radio up, you can't hear any of that. Outside, it might sound like hell coming down the damn road, but you know. Amber's car sounds like this. When, and then also a scrape. I'll scrape with it, but then maybe not, because I bent that up pretty good. We got to get that part fixed, so.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to really drive. I'll drive it to get my labs done. I'll probably go tomorrow morning, but I don't want to drive it too far, especially if it snows again. Like, there's a lot of debris on the road. If that something hits.
Debris.
Bueno.
Debris. Here, if I sent them to you, like, you're not buying them from me, you just straight mail. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is for us too. But yeah, however you think. I don't know your laws there or your rules, but Canada is wide open, so you guys should be fine. And I don't know why Canada makes you guys pay anything weed related that comes to Canada. You guys got to pay that tariff. It's some kind of fucking thing they fucking worked out with America. I didn't agree to it. I didn't sign up for it, bro. I mean, we could just meet and touch hands. That's what's cool about Canada. That's like Tijuana in Mexico. Like, you know, if you live in Mexico, hey, man, you know, I could send that shit to California and one of those homies can meet you in Tijuana and hand it to you. Like, we don't got to ship it to fucking no other country. We just go slap hands. Because in the UP, there's, you know, Canada. And down in Detroit, there's Canada. Then, you know, over in what's that called? North, where the Vikings are, Minnesota. From there, all the way across to Washington, it's just Canada right there. You know that, right? It's just right there. I mean, I'm sure you know that. But it's just right there. There's no one stopping you. There's nobody with guns trying to shoot you. You can't cross. Where's your VIP border pass? Nope, ain't no one doing that shit. Yeah, should be good though. But all right, people, I'm gonna go find something different to do. It's been great. This has been an edition of Bud and Mud. We got mud water.
Cheers.
Try mud water today.
It's yummy. It's good.
It is scrumdiddlyumptious. From a stone wizard.
And a high witch.
You guys have a fantastic day. You guys keep it twisted and stay frosty.